Hello, 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 everyone. All right, make sure I'm in the right group. I've done that before where I accidentally, go in the wrong group and start doing a random video, or it's on my live. So anyway, as you guys are popping on here, go ahead and comment below with where you are watching from in the middle of this fabulous hump day. Hello. All right, let's make sure my comments are working. Yay! Oh, good. I'm in the right group. Thank you, Jamie. Fantastic. Good. Okay. Bonus for being in the right place. That's half the battle right there, right? Just show up in the right place. All right, where are you lovelies watching from today? Ooh, Atlanta, Georgia. I was just there. There's Penny. Hey, hot stuff. All right. North Carolina. Awesome. All right. So you ladies are from all over, and I'm sure all walks of life and different amount of times in the business. So I just wanted to share some tips with you because I just fresh got off of an online party last night, and I've been having great success with these. So I was like, you know what? I need to share the love. I was able to share information at our rally with what I do, but then I was like, yeah, I wanted to get as many ladies this info as possible because we all do better when we all do better, right? So, first, I apologize for looking like a hot mess. Got in from working out and I'm like cooling off. I just haven't, anyway, shower or something will happen later. But that's the beauty of this business, right? Yay! Is that we can be sweaty. You can't smell me. It don't matter, whatever. Yay. But when you do an online party, when I do an online party, I do make sure that I look like I'm going to do a party, at least from the waist up, right? Yay. Okay. So here is some information about my online parties. I'll give you a quick little backstory about them. Oh, and if you haven't seen me before, hi, Sarah Whitehead. I am from Knoxville, Tennessee, and I live here with my husband of this year will be 15 years married. Crazy. And our two little ones, they are currently out doing their thing. I was blessed because it's amazing business to retire my husband this year. So he is now the chauffeur and he running everywhere. It's great. So he is out. Hey, Jessica, our chickie-doo from Texas. Hey, girl. He's out running around. It's awesome. And so I can do things like this and have the freedom, flexibility. So that's what he's doing. And that's a little bit about me. Little over 11 years in the business, about 11 and a half years in the business. Started before Facebook. So the social media and Facebook thing has been definitely a learning curve thing. But you know what? You can learn it. You've got to ask the questions. You've got to show up to the trainings. You've got to watch the videos. You got to do all those things, right? Like be a student, stay a student. That's our hashtag, right? Stay a student. So props for showing up and learning about something that's been working for me. Take it and tweak it and make it your own. Okay. Hey, Amanda. So little backstory was last May, corporate launched a bunch of images and pictures in Media Center. So make sure you're all checking out Media Center. It's a wealth of wonderful resources and tools for us, branded, beautiful, all the great things. And they launched all in one week or weekend or whatever. They launched all these birthday ones. And I was like, oh, yay, birthday. I need to do something more with birthdays because I wasn't really doing anything. I tried the whole text the birthday girls, you get a discount, and it was too much for me to keep up with. I'm not great for that. So don't worry. All of us have our things. And so I thought, you know what? What if I did an online birthday party, and I could use all these fun images, and I can invite all the birthday girls. So that's where it all came from. I remember sitting on my porch going, I'm going to do that. So I did that in May, and I started it in May of last year, and I've been doing it every single month. The only month that I don't do it is the month that I'm doing a flash sale, or if I'm having some kind of other big thing, because then I add them to that. Like, so I still wish them happy birthday, and I still message them, but I'm like, so the last flash sale I did, which was back in March, I said, hey, birthday girl, happy birthday. I wanted to invite you to my awesome online flash sale, and when you shop the flash sale, you will get a free birthday gift. And I gave them a free birthday kiss, you know, the Fragrance Mist kiss, and I put a little sticker on it that said, here's your birthday kiss, and it was the discontinued scent. Oh my gosh, sorry, somebody's texting me, driving me crazy. And so, you know, I paid like $4 or $5 for it, and that was what they got when they ordered. So it was great. I had lots of birthday girls that shopped because of that. So, woohoo! So they still got something. I was still consistent. So that's what I started doing. All right, so here are your tips about the online birthday bash. Okay, here we go. So if you want to take some notes, or you can watch this later, do whatever. I'm also going to be uploading a document, just a Word document that has some tips and the message, the verbiage that I use when I send them the message, and a couple other little things. So I'll post that so you guys can have that and tweak it and put your own little kind of flair to it. All right. So first and foremost about online parties, my kind of like rules of thumb and something I've learned over the years is that if you do an online party, when you do an online party, know that the really, really good benefit of an online party is honestly for engagement and future business. Okay. So I don't go into my online parties with this like, oh, I'm going to have $1,000 in sales. Like, when I get sales, it's awesome. And I'm like, yes, bonus. It's like a bonus party. But I don't go into it with like, this is going to be paying my bills. Okay. It's extra. It's a bonus. So let's be clear on that. Okay. If you're trying to use online parties as income, Godspeed. Okay. Because they're not always that consistent. Okay. So how many of you, drop a comment below, if you have done an online party before, put a 1. If you've never done an online party, put a 2. Okay. Just so we can kind of see. So, and if you've done an online party, you go ahead and comment if you want to. Are they amazeballs in sales? If yours are, let us know. Like, what is your average for an online party? What are your average sales? Go ahead and put that. Put average sales, online party, and put your average sales, okay? Because I'd love to see what yours are, because I usually do not have huge sales. Like, I usually don't. Since I've started doing this, I specifically with this system, I have much better sales. For example, last night's, just calculated it out, was $835 in sales. And that's with a lot of the birthday girls, they're 20% off, which I'll get to. So that's after the discounts, okay? So used to be, I see Celeste putting that on there, 200. My average used to be about 100 to 200. And I was like, okay, cool, it's fine. And it started somewhere, okay? So typically not so much in sales. We're going for future business. That's what we're wanting. We're wanting our ladies that we invite to add people and grow our network. We want to get ourselves in front of eyeballs, and eyeballs that you did not know before, right? It's called network marketing. What we do is network marketing, and we need to grow our network in order to have a consistent business. The more people that know you're in business, the bigger your business is. And it's all word of mouth, or social media is word of clickies, right? Okay. So that's one of the really great benefits of these online parties is you're growing your network, because the people you do know and invite, they can go click, 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 and add all of these people. And now you've grown your network, right? Awesome. So go into it with that kind of mentality of, hey, I'm using this to grow my network for future business. Yay. And then whatever sales I get, bonus. Okay. Because you can book parties. I booked 3 July parties from last night's. So I book parties from them and get future business. 2 of them were with people I did not know. They are brand new hostesses with brand new groups of people that I didn't know. And that's what I'm looking for. So I want to expand my network. I want to get future business. So go into it with that, and that is going to be a helpful mentality for you. I see most of you are doing about 100 to 200. Okay. So I've got a couple steps to increase your sales, because obviously we do like monies, right? And hopefully help you with that. But you do have to increase your network first. You've got to have a lot of people in there. Ladies, my average size people invited is 400 to 500. Invited. 400 to 500 people invited. And then usually 40 to 60 have clicked going. Okay? That's the number that you need in order to get 600, 700, 800. My biggest one I ever had was 1,000. And that was mainly because 2 girls dropped some money. Because they'd not been to a Pure Romance party. And, party virgins, right? Ah! Okay, so I've teased you enough. I know. Tell me how, right? So can we all, Scouts Honor, put up the hand and say, I am going to do online parties when I do them for future business. I'm not going to get stuck on trying to do sales. I promise I'm not going to get bent out of shape. But do the little, I promise, okay? Because you got to go into them with a positive attitude and not be all yeah, when you're done and don't have the sales that you want, okay? Future business. Future business. Future business. Okay, here we go. But we are going to hopefully get you guys some increased sales. Okay, here we go. So here's the thing that I also have noticed is that it is definitely within your advantage to have 1 online party a month. Not 5, not 1 a week, 1. And dump everybody into that one, because they're not seeing each other. They're not going to each other's houses. So put everybody in there. That's why I said I have 4 to 5 people that get invited to these. Put everybody in 1. Do it on a night towards the end of the month that you're going to be working in your office anyway. I always do it on a Tuesday night, sometimes a Wednesday if I've got something else going on that Tuesday. But usually it's a Tuesday or Wednesday. And it's going to be a night that I'm making my phone calls anyway to my hostesses, and I'm already working. It's a work night for me, okay? So that's my scheduled work night, 1 towards the end of the month. And everybody gets dumped in there, and it gives me the whole month, starting with the first of the month, to start inviting and adding ladies to it. And I do it a little bit at a time so it's not overwhelming. Even if there are 5 hostesses, yes, girl, it doesn't matter. You know how many hostesses I have in mind? All of them. They're all hostesses pretty much because they're all birthday girls. I don't care. They aren't going to each other's houses. I don't care that they don't know each other. They're going to have a great time answering my stupid questions and dropping gifts and gifs or whatever, right? So it doesn't matter. They don't need to know each other. Everybody's dumped in there. You're dumping everybody in there, okay? So yes, all hostesses, in this case, all birthday girls, they're all in there. Hey, Janice, you're a hottie. All right, so yes, that's the thing. One, time we're using wisely. Work smarter, not harder. Your time is valuable. Use it wisely, all in one night, okay? There we go. So stop doing multiples for this. Multiples for other things. Not online parties. No multiples. 1, 2 tops if you have something else going on, okay? That's it. That's it. So you're going to have all of them dump in there. The way that I do it, and this is the sequence I do it in, and I feel like it works the best, is in the morning when I'm drinking my coffee and I'm watching my Darren Daily and I'm doing my little morning stuff, I pop open Facebook, I see whose birthday it is because Facebook tells me, and then I, on their wall, wish them a happy birthday. All right, that's going to most of the time get them to like or say thank you, and that boosts your algorithms, which is what you're needing. You need more people, more eyes on you, okay? So you're going to have them say thank you or whatever, and now they're going to see your stuff, which is going to help you guys out future business, okay? So when you do post things, more people are going to see it. It helps you connect with more birthday girls, okay? So you're going to wish them happy birthday. When you're done wishing them happy birthday, you're going to private message them with a message, and I do have an example on this document that I made and I'll be posting later, okay? And it's just wishing them happy birthday. I wish them happy birthday, and as a, to celebrate their birthday, I want to invite you to an online birthday party that I'm doing, and since it's your birthday, you get to shop at 20% off, and then add your girlfriends for some virtual fun. And when they shop, you're going to get Hostess credit off your order. And I have them tell me who's friend. Anyway, I'll tell you later how I do that. But so I get them to add their people. Okay. So they get Hostess credits. So they're like a hostess. All right. And sometimes it's just a few dollars off the order, but it's a few dollars off the order, right? Yay. So I do that each day. And then sometimes I kind of forget. So I'll go back, you know, if I do a couple, but Facebook keeps up with it. And I can put, hope you had a happy birthday if it's like a day after their birthday. So I just do that. And I do that all month long. And then when I get to the day before the online party, if there's more days in the month, like this one, I did it on the 26th and there were still 4 more days. I then just go ahead in the future and wish those ladies happy birthday and send them a message. Hey, it's your birthday. You're in this month too. Add you. Okay. So everybody gets added into this. And then we're going to engage and prompt them to add, and tag their friends. So there's fun posts. You guys have seen all those. You can find all those. You don't need to hear this from me, but you're going to be doing fun things. And I start posting about 2 weeks out. So for the 2 weeks out, I post just once a day. And that's going to be when now that we don't have Since Share Post My Party, I do miss that because this made the online party way easier. That's the only thing I'm a little bit like about, but it's okay. Because now I just added it to my morning routine where I wish the girls happy birthday. And then I go into the Facebook event and I comment with something. I post something, some kind of engagement, something funny, a little video about a product, you know, taken from YouTube, something, anything, whatever. Get your wish list going, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then 1 week out, there is, there's no Post My Party anymore. Well, it doesn't work. I'm sorry. There is Post My Party, Janice, sorry, but it is, it won't work in Facebook anymore to events. Specifically events. It's fine for groups, but we don't need it for groups because there's auto posting in groups. Fantastic. So I cannot use Since Share anymore for my Facebook events. Stinks. Okay, so I posted in the morning. 1 week out, I start posting twice a day. Okay, so I post in the evening, sometime, usually like it's either around dinner or before I leave for my party or something. I just go in and I just poop and I post. And I have a window open with what last month's were. Again, like I said, I used to do Since Share and I would just boop, 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 and have the whole month set up, but you can't have everything. So moving on. And yes, you can do it as a group. I don't like it as a group. So that's absolutely knock yourself out. If you want to do a birthday group for that month, go for it. Okay. I don't want to do it as a group. I want to do it as an event. That's just kind of my thing. So, but knock yourself out. I don't want any more groups. And then people, yeah, anyway, so I don't do it as a group, but you could totally do it as a group. I thought about that and I was like, nah. So maybe I'll change it, but for now I still do it as an event. And then you're going to use the birthday images from the media center. They're awesome. I give them the birthday girls 20% off and let them know they can get hostess credits, have them invite and tag. And then the way that I get to increase sales. Okay. So I'm the day of, I post every couple hours. So I just kind of go in and I just post and all that, but I post every couple hours to get that good engagement going. And then I pretty much right after I've established the event, I've got more people in there, I do post. One of the first posts I post is that I'm going to be doing a door prize and they're going to be able to get raffle tickets for their engagement. Because that's what you want. So everything gets them raffle tickets, right? They add people, they get raffle tickets. If they comment on a post, they get raffle tickets. When they order, they get raffle tickets. When they book a party, they get raffle tickets. So everything is all raffle tickets for the door prize. It's usually like a bottle of Coochie or something I got on sale, whatever. And that's what I'll send out with somebody. And I always pick someone who ordered so I can just put it in with hers. Door prize, big thing. And then the other way that I have helped to increase sales is that I add, I add in there the day of the party and let them know that for, when they shop $100 and more in product, that is going to get them a free bath line item. And I always just use whatever, and it's in the scent of whatever is on discount, whatever's on discount. So right now I still have a ton of green tea over here. So they were getting the green tea. Next month, it'll probably be Exotic Jewel, right? So I stock up on those, and that's what their free gift is. So most of my ladies that shop will shop $100 or more because of that. And then they're just getting the free, and they get to choose whichever bath line item they want. But you could make whatever you want. You could say free coochie if that's all you have. You know, make it what you have. But I always have a bunch of that bath line item in the discontinued scent. And I want them to spend $100. $100. So I upsell, cross-sell, whatever. When we're doing all private messaging, that's how they order. Let them know that information throughout the party. Hey, private message me when we're going to order. And then the night of the party, I do one Facebook Live, and I let them know, you know, it's happening. It's going to happen tonight. So if you're around somewhere that you need to, you know, that you need to get earphones in or get away from your kids or whatever, because I'm going to be showing toys, make sure you do that. And then my parties are always at 8:30. I always do it. That works well for me. I do 8:30. That gives them time to, you know, do whatever, dinner, and me. And then I start like the party where I have them post, you know, roll call who's here. And it's always a fun name game. Who invited you? I let them know about me, of course, and tell them about me in a post. And I do Ask Me Anything. That's the game that I play, obviously, besides the name game, just like at a party. And they get tickets for asking me questions about my business. And so when I pop on and do my Facebook Live, and I pop on about 8:40. So I start the party at 8:30. About 8:40, I pop on and do a Facebook Live. I answer all of their questions. So I welcome them. I wish the girls happy birthday. I answer all of their questions about my business, kind of tell them real quickly a little bit about me, what's going on in my business. I let them know I'm leaving in 2 weeks for a trip I earned to Cabo. So just kind of engaging and getting to know ladies that don't know me, you know, because their friends added them. And then I do a quick top 10 product demo. Like last night, I mean, I did Coochie, Body Dew, Body Boost, Cocoa Glow, and I had a discount going on Body Boost and Cocoa Glow because I was loaded up on that. Showed them Between the Sheets because it's great for boob sweat. The Euphoria Enhancement Gel because it's great to travel with because it's a super discreet bottle. Silicone lubricant because it's waterproof. And then the 3 toys that I showed were the all-inclusive because I only show that. I make that a big deal. I only show that on my online parties, and I sell it. And I sell it for a sale of $99, regularly $129, and you get a free 4-ounce toy cleaner or blindfold. Yay! Yeah, and so I sell a ton of those because of that. And then I showed Thirst because it's on sale, and I showed the Nami because that's a new one I just added to my demo, and that's it. So I showed like 3 toys, like a dual action, a clitoral, and a C-ring or whatever. And then I say, thank you for joining me. We're going to start the shopping room. It's going to be open. But that's it. Okay, so then I private message, and I keep the party open until that coming Friday, and I let them know that. But if they order that night, I think Jana just popped on here. I'm pretty sure I stole this from you, Jana. I'm pretty sure. Like 95% sure. But I do, if they order that night by 11 o'clock, they get half off shipping. And that just gets them crazy. It's so funny. They're like, oh my God, I gotta get my order in. And you want to do it, you know, while they're excited and all of that. So my Facebook Live probably takes 15 minutes tops, maybe, unless they really have like last night they had a lot of engagement and a lot of questions, and so I answered a lot of questions, so it was like 20 minutes. And then I did the what was I gonna say? The other sale, I just remind them about if they spend $100, they get the 3 bath line, and then if they shop tonight by 11 o'clock, they get the half off shipping. And that, it wasn't you, Beth. Where did I get that from? I can't remember when I got it, but I've always done that. And that really, it's just, ooh, half off shipping. It's like, they think it's the greatest thing. And then I leave the party open. And I had, yeah, like 7 or 8 orders last night. And I think I only had 2 of them that didn't shop over $100. And then I booked 3 parties. 2 of them messaged me, and it was funny that they both did. And they said, one of them said, I want a bottle of Coochie. I'd love to get more, but I'm on a pretty tight budget right now. So, but I'd love a bottle of Coochie. What do you ladies think that I said when she said that? Right? And then the second one messaged me and said, oh, I'm trying to decide between the Coochie and the Between the Sheets, right? In an event, can they share the video? No. Nope, because it's private. I make my event private. Make sure it's private and not public. Absolutely not. They cannot share that video, okay? And only the people in the event can see it. So yeah, they said, oh, she's trying to decide between this or this. Again, I'm on a bit of a budget. So what do you think that I said? I'm not going to take her money. I'm like, hey, how about you get it for free? And we'll have a free fun ladies night, right? So that's how I did that. So they didn't comment on the post that I said about booking a party and what you get for booking a party. Just like at a party in a shopping room, right? You're going to gauge it by what they say to you. So you're interacting and I'm messaging them and I'm messaging and getting all that going. So that is pretty much what I do. I'm wrapping some orders up this morning. I just got another order in. So we're almost up to 900 in sales. So yeah, it's working really, really well. I hope you guys will try it. If you have any specific questions, I'll try to scroll back through and answer them. But if you do not have a lot of Facebook friends, then that needs to be your priority is engage with, reach out to, and get more Facebook friends. I have ladies at my parties. Be sure to send me a friend request. That's a post that I do in the event is, hey, if we're not friends on Facebook, you'll get a raffle ticket by adding me as a Facebook friend. Post that I do for adding friends. I have this post that I put about add your friends, tag your friends, and then they get raffle tickets when they add their friends. So it's just, yeah, you want them to just add, and they get really excited because they don't have to clean their house to have 200 people over, right? Doesn't matter, they can just click. So that's been working really, really well for me, ladies, and I hope that you'll give it a try, but you have to boost your network. That's going to be the thing, is that I have a decent sized network. I don't have a lot. Like, I don't even think I have 2,000 friends yet. I know a lot of the board members have they're like, oh, I'm running out. I have 5,000. I'm like, I'm not even close. But if you ladies want to follow me, please click follow. There's no need to send me a friend request. I post everything publicly because my business is my full income. This is what I do as a full income. So everything I post is public because I want engagement and I want people to see it, right? So yeah, so post publicly and you'll get more traffic and then they can share your posts and such. So, yeah, and then anybody throughout the month that wants to place an order with me sometimes, or they talk about, oh, I would do an online party, I dump them into the birthday bash. That actually happened. I had a hostess that canceled a party with me this week and I was like, well, she goes, I've got some friends that want to order. Okay, perfect. Let me just add you to my online birthday bash. Okay. And then again, I at least get some, and one of her girls ordered. I was like, perfect. That way it wasn't a complete loss, for me. So by the way, anytime somebody cancels a party that month, I add them to my online party. And I'm like, okay, sorry that we missed you, but at least you guys could have some fun and get some goodies. Let me add you to my online party if they don't reschedule immediately a party with me. So at least I'm getting some kind of engagement with those party cancellations as well. So I do that, okay? So one party a month. You're looking for engagement. You're looking for future business. Book those parties. Get more leads. Get more. And then I also, ladies, will get recruit leads as well. I got a good recruit lead from this. Somebody who also was not able to afford something. We talked about a party. She's getting ready to move. So you can get some really, really, really great future business from this if you'll be patient and work on building that, okay? So a dump party. Yeah, pretty much. Dump them all into that. That's it. I do one, and that is it. Because I got other stuff to do, right? And I don't want to sit here in this chair and do online stuff. I got other fun things to do. So work smarter, not harder. So hope that helped you guys out. And